Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike with SmartOptionTrade.com. It is Thursday, the 4th of October. This is your daily recap, and been a very, very tough day in the markets here. Just jump into it and let's just go right at it. We talked this morning in the setups how I wasn't really liking the action, and we talked about that for a couple of days. We talked about how, if we sold, we would want to hold the 50 days, your last resort. Well, guess what? Almost to it, just missed tagging the 50-day. So we talked about the 50-day and this pivot here being the place to hold. And so far, we're holding it as we go into a big time jobs number tomorrow morning. Um, you can see here we engulf the 8, the 21-day, big move, volume over 80 million shares with 50 minutes to go. All right. And, we had our clues early. The Qs were weak early, right? Because Qs started selling while the SPY held up. And why did the SPY held up? The SPY held up because of the financials. Look at the pop on the fins on the open. That kept the SPY up while the Qs sold off. Now, we're still green on the fins as we go into the job number tomorrow, but nothing special going on there. Nothing great here at this point. IWM came down here. We've been broken for a while on here, heading towards the 200-day, below the 100-day now. It's lost everything. The Qs through the 50-day bounced towards the bottom of the Bollinger Band back up here. And energy, which had been strong-ish in depending names here, still holding in at the 8-day with oil holding up. Overall today, if you're looking for flow for what was a bounce or where we should go, there wasn't anything great here. Mostly it was put buying on the indexes, lots of it. The put buying has petered out here in the last hour. We're starting to see small flow into names. So Low had flow all day, got pumped at halftime by Pete Najarian, and it's back down. But this is not a bad spot here for it. Technically, it's right where it broke out from the bottom of the Bollinger Band. So we could put this on our radar for tomorrow. All right, lows. We've been seeing small flow today, into especially this afternoon back into X. Not doing much here, bounced off the lows. We've seen small buying into Micron the last half hour or so. Not much doing much here. Square caught up a weekly sweeper here as well, going into tomorrow, the 93.50s, right? Not really doing much since that order, kind of sitting here. And overall, the markets have bounced off the lows, but aren't finding any real traction here so far. This is a place where I tell you got to be patient. Wait for wait for an all clear. You don't have to be the first one out. Today I traded Teva. Why did I trade Teva? It had a bunch of flow into the weeklies. We caught it early, jumped on it, made money on this candle, got taken out for a win, didn't get back in, and thought about it here and decided not to. I missed VXX. I didn't get entered. I was trying to buy it around 27, guys, and I didn't enter into it. I missed it on the move up back in here when it first broke above down in here. It broke up, and I said, I don't want to chase it. Should have chased. Anyway, long story short, these things happen, and I spent most of the day just being quiet here and watching and calling the flow for you guys and seeing what I want to do. I don't like to chase big moves once they start happening. Sentiment's going to be very much in our favor going into tomorrow, right? The intraday oscillator, we can see it's already here around negative 172. I'll do all that stuff for us tonight. We have a jobs number tomorrow, so we're probably going to gap this market one way or the other tomorrow, right? So if you're watching this video tonight, I'm going to put it out there for free for everybody. If you're watching this video, we are likely to get some type of gap tomorrow, up or down, depending upon the jobs number. Everybody's trying to put a reason behind the selling today. First they pointed today at the rates and the bond yields, right? And TBT had a big move up here. But honestly, the market really has been just looking for any excuse to sell for the last couple of weeks. And that's the one thing, everybody kind of keeps forgetting about here. If you look at the month of September, go all the way back here, it's been a very tight, quiet range, right? Drifting down to the 21-day, got our all-time high. And since then, right, we've been, there's been every bounce attempt in here has been sold. And we've been saying now, sell strength, buy weakness. Today was the first day that you couldn't buy the initial weakness. We gapped down and they kept going. So now we see, now we look for some type of reversal candle. Maybe tomorrow we get a bounce up. We see what they want here. Sentiment's going to be in our favor. You look at put the calls, and we'll go over that stuff later on tonight with the big stuff. Put the calls in our favor here, right? Up above 1 for the first time, getting a nice traction there. Even the NASDAQ put the calls approaching a 1 and hit 99. This is all good stuff. This is what we're looking for. So, pick your names, pick what you want, and pick what you're looking at here. And this is where you go out tonight and do your homework and say, what do I want to look at here? Square popping here, by the way. Here's your quick pop on Square, right? The little pop up here, a little flag move and break. Square has been strong, held the 21-day back to the 8. Another name I'd look at here tomorrow, right? How about Micron? They've been a little buying, so that has my attention, although it's an ugly candle. Apple, there was a lot of put flow and there was some call bounce attempts, nothing special. Still holding the 8-day, so still looks okay, still set up over here. Netflix has the first one to go to earnings. Big breakdown today. Is this a buying opportunity for a run up into earnings? We'll see, right? Sliced through everything. Gave us a bunch of head fakes up here, and today gave us the big push off. Amazon getting dumped today. Is this a day for tomorrow where we could buy this thing, get a 30, 40 buck move out on the way back up? Same thing with Google. All right, can this one get one? Look at how far this one. Look at this one already, way off the lows, right? This thing's already 13 bucks off the lows and still massively red today. So some ideas, some things to keep an eye on. Boeing, which had been strong, did not sell off nearly as bad as some of the other names, right? Outside day, but back inside that yesterday's candle. Cat, which had been strong. Look at this, right back, filled this gap, held the 8-day. This still looks good. Deere didn't care today, right? Holding in nicely, looks good. And unfortunately, those couple calls I have in IBM are getting slaughtered here. Thank you. I really like to thank the initiation as a sell with a price target of 150. Really? You're putting a sell on a company with a price target of 150, but that means that they wanted to get their hands on it cheaper. While we're sitting here, Microsoft, some weekly 112 calls coming in. So small nibbles starting to come into the market here as we're doing this. With that said, make your list tonight. I'll be with you guys in the morning. Right? We get going at 6:30 in the morning. We'll go live video by 8, and we'll go live at 9, and we'll figure out the jobs number after 8:30, and we'll see what the market wants to do tomorrow. Hope everybody's okay. If you're interested in talking to me or finding out what I do, just hook up with me at smartoptiontrading.com. And, it's $25 to sign up for my service for the first month, $100 thereafter, cancel anytime. And you just have to do is click on real-time option flow. Anyway, hope you guys step in. Don't want to sell this hard tonight. I'm sure enough of you guys had a rough day. And I will catch you guys all tomorrow morning.